Okay. I did set it to... The hell? Okay, now it's showing me not even appearing on the screen. What the fuck? Huh? Don't even give me that bullshit. Thank you. Alright, let's see if we have any viewers before I even start this. Edit? Is it still unlisted? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, you go away. Oh, do I have to save the edits that I make to it? Of course you do, because this is YouTube. Public. Okay, save. Now we should be okay. Alright, let's see if we've got any viewers before we even do anything. Okay. Should be public. So, okay, before I do anything, I'm going to check my channel and make sure that everything is working fine and dandy. It's been a while since I've done this shit. It's been a while since I could hold my head up high. Sorry. Should be public. Okay, it's working. Alright, we've got commenters. Okay, we are good to go. Okay. For a moment, I really thought it was derping on me. Alright. So, how does the sound, guys? You've got to be my eyes, because oops, yeah, go back to Remembrance. Shut up. Shut up. Ashley, please. Alright. Okay, everything should be fine. Okay, so I can just drop you. That should be fine. Now I just gotta get the chat. Okay. God, this new setup for freaking... Ugh. This new setup is just a pain in the rear to deal with. Okay. Now I need to go back. Please check the... Yeah, bite my ass, YouTube. Okay, so... Wow. Voice crack. So I won't be able to look at your comments while watching this because full screen, and I don't have a second screen to do that. So I'll just have to kind of double check every once in a while. So just give me a minute. I am still setting up. Does the sound okay? It should. I have double checked everything. I downloaded the driver. I'm recording. I'm recording this on my, or I'm streaming this on my laptop. That is, good for it. For this stuff. So, okay, yeah. I'll just have to occasionally check. I mean, I don't know what to do about that. Oh wait, I know what I can do about that. I can look on my phone. Haha! I used my brain. Good. Goody, goody, goody me. Okay, so all I gotta do is I gotta go to my channel. Is that at full resolution? Is that a good resolution? Yes. Okay, good. Or not good resolution, but you know what I mean. Okay, shut up. I just need to watch. Okay, that's good. Because I'm trying the off-axis thing, so just to see what I can do. But anyways, okay, you're here. You know what the... Wow, I think my mouse is down there. Alright, so let's just go back to the beginning. Alright, so you saw the title. You know what we're here for. We are here to react. I will look down here to look at your guys' comments, but I can't do anything about that. So pause, play. Okay, shut up. Alright, anyways, hopefully the internet plays nice. Should be fine. Let me know if like my voice is too loud or something like that, and I will try to fix it. Anyways, let's do this. Remembrance, episode 9. Hopefully YouTube doesn't do anything like we're gonna basically ban you from streaming again kind of bullshit. Alright, so let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go.
For the events of season 7 and
Can you guys hear that okay?
because of this, Celestia's evil counterpart will be named Nightmare Star.
I can't use the elements anymore. When my friends left.
All I remember about the last
So
one
did
was
the
that
elements.
loyalty is the
She
last
also
element
said
that's left that needs to be
something
like
about going
rejuvenated.
back in time and finding myself.
Like I don't really
and she wouldn't
remember
explain what that
all
meant.
that much about the last episode. Nightmare Star
I found out.
and all that stuff.
I can't live without you. I'm
You guys
so
hear that okay?
broken
Like, can you hear the video
without
okay?
you all.
I haven't done this in a
Stay
long while.
here with you.
Well, you say that you will protect yourself, but the question is, who will protect
You.
Oh, wouldn't it be
I also know that Cadence is like the
to
stick in the
just
mud. Like she's
let
just
it go?
blaming her grief on her child or something like that. Anywho, you can hear a little. So, but is my voice overpowering the audio? That's the thing that's mostly important here. It's decent volume for me. Okay. Because I need to be sure 110% that you guys can hear this. This is live, so I can't edit this in the back. Chip of the Unicorn, Ice Gaze, Galaxy Star. Wait a minute. Doodle Harmony Gamer, Broadway. It has been a while. Sorry, hard by Ashley Edge, of course. That's Vincent Vision's animation style, by the way. I recognize that. Chippa voices Luna too? Malson, Goody Serenade. Yeah, Nightmare Star's badass. What did I just say? Okay, my voice is fine. Okay, good. Hopefully audio's okay, because I'm not doing secondary audio. That was weird. Okay. It's very anime-ish too, so.
Twilight, Galaxy. Oh, welcome back. Did
I can't remember if they're still under Nightmare Star's control too.
Princess.
I think they escaped if I remember correct.
Auntie Twi. What happened? Did you
Oh, there's
figure out how to
Cadence.
stop this? I'm sorry, Flurry. Zelia said that the spell she used was only a one-time thing. So, I guess there is
I remember
nothing
Twilight was also
miraculous
going
about
to
it.
like sacrifice herself to
It can't be.
do something. I
Did
just
she
can't
say
remember.
anything else?
Oh yeah. She did say
Wait a
something
minute, is
about
that the
the
Twilight from the
spell,
season
right?
finale?
Right. She did.
Well, technically
But then
series
she
finale.
stated right after that
She's back
if
from
we
the
did
past. I know that
something
for a fact.
It's not useful to our situation.
That is
So she didn't.
unfortunate.
She didn't
So
undo
now
like
what are we gonna do?
you know she didn't like rejuvenate all the elements, but there was something to do with loyalty. I remember I was pointing out something about. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Fucking ads. Hang on, I'll fix this. How about no copyright strikes? Okay. Sorry, guys. Not watching this on the VLC.
Rest when Nightmare Star is out there, terrorizing every
Yeah, Cadence's backstory, or her story, like her motivation, is still unclear here. I know she's grieving, but seriously, Cadence.
We haven't even checked the Crystal Empire. What if they are under the same pain as Ponyville is?
I already told you.
She's honestly
It's too
trying.
dangerous for you
She's
to go
honestly
all
starting
the
to
way
piss me
back to the
off.
Crystal Empire.
Even so, we can't just walk away. Think
I've been
of
on
our
this computer
citizens,
forever.
Our staff in the castle. What's going to happen to Evening Rose or Pepper or any pony else that looked after us? They were our family.
Flurry, you have to stop caring for every little thing in the universe. We can't say that.
You have a lot of room to talk, Missy.
We never can.
You have a lot of room to talk.
What did you just say, Flurry?
Ooh, Cadence is just a character. Okay.
I guess I'm gonna go rest.
You're not helping
All I
at all, Cadence. You really need to get the stick out of your butt.
I wouldn't worry, Cadence. Flurry seems to be quite stressed with everything, and
It's fine.
I don't remember.
Princess, what are we gonna do?
Oh wait, is that her protege,
Always
Galaxy?
do.
God, it's been so long.
We need you. So what's our plan?
Yeah, it's very like,
Pony's falling
it's
apart around
very
here.
very Twilight-esque of like the
yes,
prologue, or not the
it
prologue,
seems
the
we need
epilogue.
to come up with another solution before it is too late.
Why does it always have to be me?
Because you're the
Why am I
ruler.
one that always has to come up
Like you're
with
the
a
only
solution?
one who's like relatively
Because
able to do
you're
anything
Princess
right
Twilight
now.
Sparkle. You reformed and fainted.
'Cause if I remember right,
you can count.
Galaxy has been taking
Nightmare
your
Star
responsibilities while you were away for so
took
long.
away like Luna's horn and all that stuff,
Why can't she come up
so
with
she
a
can't do
plan?
anything.
Because I'm not you. The best thing for Equestria right now is you.
Equestria doesn't need me, gal.
Yes, you do.
Only ended
Or yes,
up
they do.
killing it.
Ah, God,
What
what
is
was it
up
she
with
was
you?
doing? She was gonna cast a
Everything
spell or
about
something
that
that
is like
like
you
brought her
wouldn't
friends
up.
back from the dead or
If
something.
you give up, then we are all hopeless. Don't you understand that?
Well, maybe I don't want all of this responsibility.
It's your job, Twilight.
Did you ever think about that? You've been shoving all of this pressure on me.
Ooh,
I
that's a
don't
tough
even want
line.
it. I never did.
Yeah, a lot of people said that about
I
Celestia.
just want to help.
Like giving Twilight the princess duty, like without her even like consulting with her about it first.
I'm sorry for yelling.
Yeah, I understand it's her destiny, but seriously, did Twilight want wings? Did she want this, burden upon her?
I didn't mean to get so angry.
We never do.
What?
I said we never do. No matter your intentions, things
Cadence.
always fall apart.
Are you talking about you and Flurry?
I'm talking about life, Galaxy. It's better if you learn sooner than later.
Why are you telling me this?
I
No,
really like this artwork.
just forget I said anything.
Also, I see something in the background on the floor.
Gal, you're falling apart.
Praying to the Lord. This is not copyrighted. Because the last time I did copyrighted shit, it got, like, immediately rejected by YouTube. God, it's been a while. Like, it's been a long while since I've reacted to this. Ooh. That's still cool, but though, that's odd. Never... Would this ad go away? Never Twilight Sparkle.
Walls align with glass, I take a breath, sinking and swirling, but even yet, oh.
I'm having to glance down at my phone to see your comments, guys. So just bear with me. Ooh, a duet. That's nice. Oh yeah, those two are like the best of friends. Now I remember. That almost looked inappropriate. Please don't be copyrighted. Please don't be copyrighted. Please don't be copyrighted.
It's true that I can never live up
Yeah,
to
Galaxy Star is like the Lester Dawn of like Twilight, like her closest and most like. Well, actually, she's more like a. What do you call him? Well, she's. Well, what's her name? Oh God. Lightning. No. Oh God. You're kidding me, right? Of course.
I know I'm not hopeless,
What's her name? God damn it.
but why am I worthless? I know
I can't remember her name right now. It's the one from it's the one from Amending Fences. I can't remember her fucking name right now. But she idolized Twilight. Like, she saw her as a huge influence. Also, gorgeous singing by both of these VAs. Excuse me.
how do I love me?
Cassie, what the hell? You don't know? Are you aware of what friends with that means? I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to get shit on my YouTube. Oh.
Pacing back and
Ooh, a
forth, I
double
lost
duet.
my words.
Nice.
How can I walk
Yeah, Cadence really needs to stop being so selfish, and she really needs to look at what's important. No, the one from Amending Fences. I just can't remember her goddamn name right now.
Mama's just a lie. I don't deserve to call her mom.
The recolor of Twilight, basically. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe her name is escaping me right now.
It's true that I could never live without you.
I knew I would miss and at risk stay like this.
I know I'm not homeless.
Like, Twilight is the only one who can can seriously help here. Because she's the only one who, like, has the power to stop, Nightmare Star.
My heart is all tied in.
No cutie mark, but that's okay.
So light in. If I let her go, brave and alone, would she then ever come
Jesus
home?
Christ. Oh yeah, that one. Because there was one where she had to befriend Trixie. I don't remember what element was restored in that one. I think it was kindness, if I remember correct. It's either that or generosity, I think. I think it would have been kindness though, because she had to literally forgive what's her name? Trixie. God, what's her fucking name? That is gonna drive me absolutely crazy. It was one of Twilight's friends in Camelot. The one that was the introvert. Just can't believe I can't remember her name right now.
Disappointment around the bend.
Okay, the connections are finally coming together. Like, we're starting to see the struggles between all of these characters. Which is good. Oh, I recognize that music.
Speak.
Right, Your Majesty. Well, it seems the resistance group from the north has been disposed of, and every creature is slowly sinking.
Oh yeah, that's right. She doesn't know Twilight's. She doesn't know Twilight's there.
Who knew overthrowing an entire matriarchal system was so much work? Anything else?
Moon Dancer, that's it.
Well.
Yeah, Galaxy is like the Moon Dancer to Twilight. Like, she idolizes her.
One even said they saw her in Canterlot today.
Ooh.
Really?
Well, someone's a snitch.
Certainly took long enough, right, Celestia? No matter. We are in the endgame after all.
Endgame reference? Really?
I'll take my leave, Your Highness.
An endgame reference, Ashley? Seriously.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Also, who is this? I don't recall ever seeing this character in the past.
What do you think about this? Princess Twilight returning?
Ooh.
I think it's ridiculous. There is no pony more powerful and beautiful than you, my queen.
Ship. Kidding.
You are exactly right in that. That was a very wonderful performance. Very believable indeed. But if
I cannot remember who this is.
You really need to erase that tiny little bit of doubt in your eyes. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm very disappointed as well. I really thought you would be the one. No, well.
Oh dear.
Time's a charm, I suppose. Take her away.
Wait! Your
Oh
Highness,
dear
please,
God.
I never support Violet Sparkle. You have to believe me. Stop, please, my queen.
Who is that?
What a pity. You would think for a society so built on friendship, a loyal servant wouldn't be so hard to find. The last thing I need is a rat.
Getting flashbacks to, like, Slade having a hard time finding a princess. Not a princess, a prentice.
You there. I need you to deliver a message, and only a message. Don't go joining any resistance groups or anything else, or I will have to dispose of you as well.
Yes, my
I hope
queen.
you're ready, Twilight. because it's time to move and vibe.
Seriously? Okay. I'm not even taking chances. Okay, it's just gonna play the whole thing. There we go.
Galaxy? You okay? It got pretty heated in there.
And these two definitely
She's always
are like ship-worthy,
this.
but
She never listens to a thing I say.
true
Every
that.
time I try to speak or go against her, I just can't. I'm so pathetic. Hey, no you're not. Don't say that about yourself. Then what would you call me? I don't know anything. Not about the world, not about what I should do in this kind of situation. I want to go out there and help, but I don't know how. How can I be the protector of Equestria if all I do is run away?
You've got to.
Sounds pretty pathetic to me.
It's not your fault, Flory. It's your
We are
mother's.
going to help. We just need to come up with a plan first.
Yeah, don't go rushing into things like an idiot.
Galaxy. They took away one of the only ponies I ever loved. I can't just sit here and rest when I know that that thing is still out there. I refuse. I understand, but no, you don't.
Scribbler, Scribs,
You could never
Chronicles of
understand
Cursed
something
Word,
like that.
Magpie Pony, Magpie Ponies with, I have no idea. Penda's Grimdark Stash, Luna Pharaoh's Victim, Cloudy Screams, Dorito Queen Saga. Oh my god.
You should just
Excuse me.
stay away from me.
Flurry, stop. You are not your mother.
Not yet.
Wow,
Just look
lots
at
of
me.
names in the
Maybe
background.
This is just who I was meant to be. An empty shell that drives every pony away. Like my mother.
But you have me.
Wow.
No. Galaxy, I'm an alicord. Even if I get my powers restored, I have to
Oh yeah, that's
face
right, her.
the facts. I'm gonna have to watch you die someday.
Ouch.
And I don't know if I can do that. You are one of the only ones that's ever understood me. After you're gone, I'll have no pony again.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry.
It'll work
Could I
out.
maybe have some time to myself right now?
That's good.
No.
That's understandable.
No.
No, I'm not going to leave you alone. You've been by yourself your whole entire life.
You've been,
holding everything in,
yeah.
afraid of letting any pony see you. I will not let you cry alone again.
Ship.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You don't have to try and come up with the perfect response.
Oh man.
You can just cry, and I'll be here.
Yeah, these two.
I'm just
God,
so
ship them already.
afraid.
Fuck's sake.
Afraid of the future, afraid of what I'll become. Like my mom, like Auntie Twy. I don't want to.
Ooh.
No, and it's okay to be afraid.
Oof.
I'm afraid too. Of letting every pony down, of not fulfilling their expectations. But even still, we go on.
I understand the feeling of slipping away.
What was the name of this episode again?
Wondering if some pony like you can work it all out.
Breaking point. So this is more so gonna address like the characters and like what they're going through, more than, you know, the main storyline. That's what I'm guessing. That's where it seems to be going, like the struggles with Flurry Heart and her mother, the struggle of Twilight and, you know, failing her mission when she didn't actually fail it. She still has yet to recreate loyalty. That's the only element that's left. And considering what she said in the last part, it's gonna happen.
But someday I know we'll have to part ways. But just not
Ship! sorry. God.
Yes, it seems that this world never gives, but it takes.
I like the animation.
I remember
Not exactly animation, more like kind of animatic style, but still, regardless, it's something.
But one day when my mother said, you can think of the
Heck?
end of the moment instead. So one day I'll be older, the world in my shoulder, but now I won't allow. You say that you're not strong enough, but really, who's ever strong enough? So I might be a joke, and you might regret what was spoke, and the world may take everything away, but just not today. Sometimes our hearts can turn into stone, but that doesn't mean you need to be alone.
But love can be put into different ways, Cassie. Love, there's different types of love. Like, you can love someone as a friend. I have friends that I consider that.
I hear you. And I was.
And yes, no spoilers, please.
Yes, someday, alone in the universe again. I don't know how or why, but this time we have. I will be glad to share. Yes, the world may take everything away, but just not today.
The hell was that? Ship! Sorry. But, I'm sorry, Ashley. You're literally shipping these two.
Okay.
Good God.
It says a spell must be performed in the place where the subject.
Yep, this spell. Oh God.
But that
Please tell me this is not going to work.
in Canterlot.
Yeah, where are they?
Twilight, are you in here?
I mean,
Hello, Luna.
yes, I'm here, Luna. What do you need?
I was wondering if you could.
Oh gosh, it's been a while since I've heard the art, since I've seen these artists' names.
It seems you know your
But I
name
know
well
this artwork.
enough.
Who is it?
Oh, yeah, it's sure.
Very distinct artwork.
Although I.
Oh
think
God.
everyone
Bronny
does
Cooper?
something like that.
That's what I want to say,
I was afraid of
but I'm probably wrong.
But we have to try. I can't even consider the alternative.
I mean, sending her away.
Who?
It's almost ironic. I resented my sister for years on that moon for sending me there, abandoning me. And yet, I'm contemplating the very same thing. The universe is a cruel thing.
I know it is.
Even so,
Very cruel.
this is the hand we were dealt with, and we must bear it.
Hoof. Luna, you don't know what hands are.
Counting on us to fix this. So fix it we must.
Indeed.
How can you have so much hope?
Because if you lose hope in the middle of something like
That's
this,
all I have right
you're in trouble.
That's what I can hang on to.
Yep.
I have to do this.
Yep.
For her.
Yep. Don't ever lose hope,
I
otherwise you
suppose.
lose yourself.
Ever since we were fillies, we have been looking out for each other. We were all we had.
What do you mean?
Our parents. They passed away while we were still fillies.
Oh, so we're going that story arc.
I don't think I've ever heard you speak of them before.
Yes, well,
Still pretty
Let's see
unclear
when
in the
we like
in the
to
fandom,
speak.
regardless.
brings back unwanted memories, I suppose.
Wait, you said your parents passed away? I thought alicorns couldn't die.
Oof.
That is how our universe works, yes. We remain a constant watch on the land, protecting it for centuries.
Oh my
But our
god.
parents, they too experience loss and heartbreak, watching the ones they love be pulled away from them.
Ouch.
When Teal was born, I heard that our mother, she wept when she realized that she was an alicorn,
Ooh.
doomed to relive the same fate as they had.
That's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
What did they do?
Everything became too much to bear, and they researched for a way to bring back their own families. And what they found was a spell.
A spell?
Is this the one that Twilight's
Although
holding?
many pleaded, they used the spell. They hear that it worked, and they were able to bring back the family that they had lost. But because of that, their days were numbered. Before they passed, they told Celestia and I that we had to watch Equestria in their place. And that's what we did. What we
Oh
still
dear.
try to do.
Okay, so casting the spell
Mother wrote us a song
kills
for
you,
her.
basically. Eventually, it kills you.
Lullaby, if you will. It was like a promise to us, I suppose.
You don't recall the name of the spell?
She's got it, doesn't she? She's got this
I
freaking
believe
spell.
It was some sort of resurrection spell.
Yep, she's got it.
Hundreds of years ago.
She's got the spell.
So, are you angry that your parents left you alone like that?
I feel as if Celestia might be. But I know deep down she loved them very much. But with me, understand, I've seen my own share of loss. And I know that this burden is great. But even so, we must carry it.
Yep,
I promised them I would.
yep.
I'm going to start ahead.
Listen to her, Twilight.
Feel free to join me when you are ready.
Listen to her.
Much to do.
I'll be there in just a minute.
Think very, very hard about what you're about to do. Or what you were about to do. I know that sound effect. I use that in my readings. Oh boy. Okay. Did not expect it to go that... Oh my god. I did not expect it to go that route. Honestly, I did not. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about this part.
Looking at the craftsmanship again?
Discord's
Well, of course.
grieve of losing Fluttershy.
Sleep. If I only had my chaotic magic, then I could change it into something more presentable.
I mean, do a rendezvous.
Sure. Why don't you just tell me what's really on your mind?
You miss Fluttershy.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
Every time
Discord.
I
Quit
catch
being
you staring
such
at
a
this chair, it looks
Discord.
like you are about to cry.
Oh god.
Dust?
That is gorgeous, by the way.
Alright, fine. If you really don't care, then I'll just tell
I
Twilight
love
to get
I
rid of
love
it.
art with like
It's gonna
highlights
take
in them,
up
like
a
very
ton of
like
space.
what makes them pop off the
Wait,
screen.
don't! I mean, it just seems like a waste.
Why?
Oh, that's
Why
the
do you
castle
care
throne
so
room.
much?
Well,
No, why
Or
do
no,
you
no, no, not the
care,
throne room, the
Discord?
the map
Why do
room.
you care so much?
because it's all I have left of her.
Ouch.
It's all
I'm not crying, I just got something in my eye. Seriously, I've got something in my eye.
Left of who?
Fluttershy. The only Mary he
Discord,
loved.
Left of who?
The only Mary he
Say it.
loved.
Say her name.
No.
Say her
Why?
name, say her
Why are you so
name.
afraid to talk about her? Just say her name.
Because
It brings back memories.
then it would be real. That she's really gone. No. I don't know who you're talking about.
So we've got Cadence grieving, we've got Discord grieving, we've got Luna kind of in a conniption, and we've got Flurry kind of unsure of what to do.
I don't recall that much about this pony that you say never took.
That voice, I don't think I've ever heard this Discord before. The voice, anyway.
But if I were to think to link a visual with your words,
Also, ship. I do ship Fluttercord. I love Fluttercord. Okay, now I'm just getting freaking daughter or Brett Discord flashbacks. Also getting a story written with ink flashbacks because of the ink like covering the faces.
Just flashes of that day are all I'll allow, and this constant blame to say her name. The talks we never had, the
Wow, those freaking chairs are, well, those thrones are very, very rough around the edges.
Never went. What good was this old magic if I can't just see her laugh? I hate those birds that echo her words. You said that day.
Oh man, that's tough. The grief of losing the one you cared for. Whether it is by love or just by friendship. I've truly never lost a friend, but I've had to leave friends behind that I really did, you know, enjoy hanging out with and all that stuff.
What's the point of even trying to make those amends when my only friend came to an
My only friend.
end, and I find that I was just left behind.
Gorgeous artwork, man. Who did the art for this scene?
Shared are burned up like a flame while trying to just say her name. No.
The best thing to do is accept it, buddy.
No.
That's the final step of grief. And once you accept it, you can move on.
Full of fear, not sure what I should do to make it up to you.
Ouch.
I can't. Remembering that night, our last goodbye.
Like I said, guys, it takes something really powerful for me to cry. You're probably thinking I'm soulless, but I'm not one that gets emotional very easily. I'm gonna get a pop-up on my screen here in a second. Shep. Oh. So basically, we're dissecting the characters in this episode. Like, we're finding out
What is that?
the grieving and all that stuff. Like the characters,
I've never seen
like
anything like this before.
what the characters are going through.
What? What does it say?
Oh dear.
It's a journal.
That's Fluttershy's journal, season 4.
Dear Discord, I know by the time you're reading this, I won't be around anymore.
Oh.
I'm not even sure if you ever will read this letter. I know you try to act like you don't care, but I can't help but notice the sadness in your eyes from time to time.
Knowing that you won't be there,
slowly running out.
that you won't be there
I'm
forever.
writing this letter to tell you that what's about to happen isn't your fault. It never was.
Oh.
I know I won't be able to keep that promise we made on that hill. But even though it was only for a short time, I'm glad to have met you.
Oh my
I hope
god.
this is safe for you. I hope you won't resent the world for this. And someday, you find some pony else that brings back your smile.
Ouch. Galaxy.
I have a confession. When you weren't watching, I started to journal our moments together. In hopes that you can always remember the memories and feelings of that day. Now, I give them to you.
Oh
I
my
hope you find
god.
peace. I'll wish for it. Your friend.
Wow, that's tough. Oh, it's one for feathers. Okay, I get it now. Oh my god, that's heart-wrenching.
I'm sorry, Fluttershy. so sorry. I forgot. I forgot you.
It's hard. It is hard.
I'm sure she knows you wouldn't ever do that.
It's hard to accept someone
Thank
is
you.
gone that you really cared for.
Truly. Thank you.
So yeah, this is more of a setback episode, focusing more on the side stories rather than focusing on the main story. Shut the bleep up. Okay, now let's talk to Cadence, because she has been
Cadence?
irking me since episode
It's
1.
good to see you again.
Twilight, I do admit, it's
Ow.
good to see you too.
Ouch! Doesn't her mane get stuck in that
I
thing?
just wanted to say I'm sorry for not visiting for so long. I just couldn't after.
Forget it. It's in the past anyways. I can't say I blame you though. That place has become rather suffocating now.
Cadence?
Because Cadence, it impacts her just as much as it impacts you, because that's her brother.
Okay. You don't have to say anything. Everyone understands. It's me.
Boy, oh boy.
I'm
Ashley,
sorry.
you brought the feels to this one.
It's just
I know. It's alright.
I just hope that the volume's okay. I don't really toy around phobias all that much, so it should be
and I
fine.
hate it. He would probably know what to do right about now.
Not exactly.
He'd probably pull us into one of his suffocating hugs and never let go.
Oh,
You're right.
that's adorable.
He would probably be freaking out about now. I just wish I could be that strong.
Oh boy, this is a strong
You rule the
episode.
Crystal Empire on your own. Train the guards, protect every pony.
But what did it cost?
Oh, Twilight's gonna be the one to bring her, like, to get her head on straight.
Hardly even a mother.
Who better than her? Who better than
Try to deny it
Twilight?
because you know I'm right. It's just she has his eyes. She always did, ever since she was a baby. I can't stand to look in those eyes and see the disappointment in there. Like I'm letting her down, letting him down.
Oh my god.
You're right.
Okay, I don't know what to think
It's
about
okay to
that.
understand.
Honestly, I don't.
I wonder if it's better to let things be. As Earth ponies, we can live our lives and in time, finally see him again. Why must we work so hard for
That's
a
not the
universe
way,
that never gave
Cadence.
anything back to us?
Because you
Why
don't
must we
give
be
up like
pushed
that.
back into a fate we never asked for? While every pony else can live in peace?
I don't know much about
Who
Cadence's
decided
backstory.
that?
Only
Why
that she was
can't
a
we be happy
Pegasus.
Also?
She originally was a Pegasus.
I said such terrible things to her. To Celestia during that night. I was so angry and upset and it's my fault. It's like
But I like that it's addressing the issue that, yeah, it's not something they asked for, so...
What happened to Celestia wasn't your fault, Cadence. You have to know that.
Do I?
Yeah, who better
Do I
than
really know
to
that,
address
Twilight?
this whole issue
I was
except
just
then
finding people
Twilight?
to blame because I never wanted to face the facts. I always knew that.
Is this what Shining Armor would want, though?
Tell you something.
Of course.
Sometimes I really wish Flurry would
Oh,
just
there's...
leave.
Oh, she's right there.
That way she could finally be free.
Okay, I know where they are now.
Always how you felt, Mom?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was such a burden on you.
Oh!
Aren't you gonna follow her?
What's the point?
You're her mother!
She'll always stay the same.
Cadence?
Maybe now my wish will come true.
Cadence, seriously. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I have to say,
How much longer are they going to take?
I know that
swear, they
I know
don't
that
have any
music.
aspect of time.
That's either Outcast or...
You did invite us after all.
Oh, that's the,
Where's the
I can't remember what you call them.
I already million times.
But that's one of Mew's tracks, like Outcast or Outsider or something like that.
Aw, why not though? That's the first thing I would have done.
Ugh, and I'm annoyed with you already.
I don't care what anybody says. That's that's just a fun little. That's just a cool freaking concept. Queen Nightmare Star.
Somebody's got a power complex.
No, shut up.
Just like Daybreaker was fucking awesome.
Mock all the hard work I've done.
What? Following around a little princess for 30 years? Oh yeah, big accomplishment, Mariette.
I do admit, things took a bit longer than expected, but the result is the same. Look, Equestria is mine to control.
You mean ours to control?
Right. Ours. Now, let's get down to business.
It's always business with you. I just want to get my
Isn't that
hooks on a little
Starflame?
piece of misery.
Sounds like her.
Come on, Mariette. Let me at him.
There will be time for that.
Patience.
But first, you are all nothing without physical bodies to corrupt. We need to fix that. You see all those creatures down there? They are the ones that mocked us, banished us. And now, we will use them to live the life
Yeah, the
we
nightmares. Thank you.
always
Thank you.
deserved. I've been carefully growing the misery and pain within the world for months. And now,
I just hope the
we
stream's still
need to
going
see that
because
push.
I don't want
You think you
YouTube
can
pulling
do that?
bull crap against me again.
Well, of course. We aren't idiots. Plus, I'm pretty sure we can do it in less than 30 years.
Watch your tone. I am the ruler of this new world.
And I will murder you if you
That
dare
princess
defile
is
me.
making her ego go through the roof.
What did you expect?
That moody moon one after all.
What about the princess? We can't have her ruining our fun.
It's not a problem. Celestia has given me complete control. I have her locked up so tight in her own mind, there's no way she can escape.
And what about the other one? That Twilight Sparkle?
Oh,
If I
they're
remember
referring to.
correctly,
Well,
she
there's
still has her
technically,
alicorn powers.
I think,
She
4
won't be a problem.
princesses.
I can practically feel her own
Aside from her, Nightmare
Pulling
Star.
her down should be a piece of cake.
So,
Don't tell
let's
Pinkie
go
Pie
do
that.
it now, before she gets to you.
Easy, easy, Cosmar. See, you don't understand the importance of time. Yes, she is practically wasting herself away, but now is not the right moment. Don't worry.
Nope.
Princess Twilight will not be a problem, because I can offer her something she wants most.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. Sorry, bad reference. I know.
Oh, I have special hosts for you three. Let's leave the rest of Equestria to our little friends.
I also like the horns on her. Those are so freaking cool.
Come on! I can't even get a taste.
Calm yourself, Pisidilia. Your hosts will be the greatest of them all. The princesses of Equestria.
I do like the sound of that.
But before that, we need an army. Did you bring them?
Of course we did. Come on out, boys.
Wait, an army?
Perfect.
An army of who? Ooh, villain song.
Into this land, wanting more, and even score, avoid a war. But what could that do, is am I right? When wanting to wait is a terrible sight, was punishment really right? But now it seems the tables turn.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
And it's time to learn.
Very poppy. I like it.
This is such a roundabout and complicated way. But you had to choose wrong, so I guess now you have to pay.
Wait a minute.
Lots to do, the future coming soon.
I have a feeling I've heard this before. Like, some. I don't know.
We are cats. It's time to take effect.
Oh, hey, Ashley. Hey, Panda.
To the day they turn away. We were welcome to stay.
Let's sure if I recognize the other person. Yes, I'm still looking in the background. That's what I would love to watch. Also, this just reminded me of Prince Whatever's song. Oh gosh. God damn it. You're kidding me, right? Holy Fire or something like that? Because it's about Daybreaker. Oh wow, this reminds me of that one villain song, where she struts. I can't remember what it's called though. My brain is like dead this morning. I also see the difference in the cutie mark. The like outside flames are red instead of orange. This is gonna be interesting. Like, Twilight's role in this is still quite unclear. Like, where is she going with this? I mean, Luna's really opened up her eyes to, not to quote the song, has opened her eyes to basically see what the consequences are of this. Also, that's definitely taken from a real problem. When Nicole has some fun with her laughter. Betty and the Ink Machine. It's catchy. Not gonna lie, it is catchy. Oh dear God. Are we going to Sombra levels? Like Season 9 opener Sombra? With the Sombrified ponies? Good God. Okay, and I'm just getting Princess Trixie Sparkle flashbacks. Except this time it's vice versa. Really cool effect. Wait, is Twilight really seeing that, or is it just a visage?
It's your move, Twilight Sparkle.
Ooh, I like that. That gave me chills.
I can't wait to see it.
Hearts have begun to mend as we reach the final end. One more battle, one more fight to the falling Twilight, to save the falling Twilight. Ooh, I like that. Wow. Okay. Okay, it wasn't who I thought it was. Doubt. Wow. Reminds me of, like, Nightmare Stars remind me a lot of, like, she's remind me of, like, she's playing chess. Like, it's your move now. Like, but just be careful what you do. Oh, God. There's a BTS-based song in this one. Oh, dear God. If it's just a copyright claim, I don't care. But if it's, like, you know, live stream restriction, then it's a problem. But, man. This is really, really good. I mean, kudos to all the artists and everybody that, you know, works on this, because it's amazing. And yeah, this was much more of a filler episode, like, to take away from, like, the main part of the story and to focus more on the outside, like the things to the side, like Cadence's grief. Like, it addressed all the grief that the other characters are going through. Twilight's grief with supposedly failing her mission in the first place to, like, reignite the elements of harmony. Cadence's grief, Flurry Heart's struggle, I think. Discord's grief finally being addressed, because duh. And hang on, I gotta think. Luna's struggle. I want to say there's another one that's going through grief. But man, there's just a lot. And there was just not much in this one, but it needs to be put there. Stay tuned for the 2-part series. Holy shit! Okay, wow. Definitely gonna be live streaming that live reaction. Alrighty, that was If My Computer Will Not Be a Slow Ass Today. Thank you. Alright, that was Remembrance, episode 9, Breaking Point. Yep, definitely a side plot based episode to address other things off to the side that need to be addressed. This really pointed out things like the grief between the characters. Like, Cadence is really starting to irk me, man. That freaking line where she said she can't bear to look at her own daughter because she has his eyes. I'm sorry, Cadence, but you need mother lessons. I mean, seriously, that's horrible. That's like if my parents, just because I had maybe my grandpa's eyes, if I had my grandpa's eyes, my dad would, like, disown me. Like, that's horrible to think about. Like, that is absolutely horrible to think about. And just plain douchey, honestly. But I can understand she's going through grief. She's not wanting to accept her loss. She is just sticking straight to, you know, I'm refusing to let him go. You've got to let go to move on. You do not know how relevant this is to the reading that's coming out. But anyways, yeah, took time away from the main plot to basically focus on other things. The grief between the characters and their struggles. Very, very well done. I am so tempted to ship Galaxy and Flurry Heart. I mean, honestly, that is so cool. Also, one thing I really like about this that, you know, that the show didn't do is they are addressing something to do with Flurry Heart. Flurry Heart actually has a story in this. She has a purpose. She's not just a alicorn that was just born out of nowhere. She's actually got purpose and she has a story, and that's one thing I really love about Remembrance. Flurry Heart has a purpose. We just don't know what it is yet. Then of course, Twilight struggle. She doesn't like to fail, and she's just, you know, grieving over her loss as well. Like, she thinks she failed the mission, but there's still one more element to be re-put, like, to be, you know, what's the word? Like, to be brought back from, you know, being broken. I don't know what the word it was they used, but to be to bring back, but basically to, like, spark back to life. I feel like that's going to go more into the next one. Like, when it's the finale, it's time for... I knew it was getting close to the end. It had to be. Like, it had to be getting close, because there's not really much left. And honestly, I love what Ashley has done with the story of Remembrance. Because I remember reacting to the animation. In the animation, all it is Twilight basically giving up her immortality to be with her friends. That's it. How she built off of that and made this basically back into like a story. Wow. Well done, Ashley. Very well done. But this one, which is more of a side plot kind of thing, which is good. We need to take a break from the main story. We need to, you know, address these things that are blatantly obvious that need to be addressed. Also, to one of the commenters, that is not an apparition. That is basically Discord's vision of her, or like basically in his eyes, her. You know, that's what he sees, not what is being put on the screen. But the thing that Cadence, I'm sorry, she's the character that's irking me the most. She really needs to take a moment and she needs to look at things. For one, she needs to stop being so goddamn selfish, and she needs to look at what's important. Would Shining Armor want you to abandon your own daughter just because she has his eyes? Would she want you to abandon all hope just because you want to abandon all hope and you can't get over your fucking loss? Would Shining Armor would have wanted that? No, he would have wanted you to move on and to care for Flurry, to show her the way to whatever her purpose is in life. She's a blank flink, I know that. But yeah, she needs to really take a look at that, and she needs to think, what would Shining Armor have wanted? Would she want him to grieve? Would he want her to grieve over the loss? No, he would have wanted her to move on. Twilight, we all know. Twilight freaks out easily. If she fails a mission, she hates failure. So, of course she's going to act this way. It's not any surprise. But she has to think hard about what she's planning to do. She's either going to she was planning to revive her friends to, I guess, take out Nightmare Star. I don't remember for a fact. But basically, she was thinking about reviving her friends, and she quoted, "But I have to be loyal to them," or something like that. And I pointed that out because loyalty is the last one that needs to be recovered or revived. Thank you, Cassie, by the way. But fantastic episode. I love this. Definitely, we're still on track. We're going in the right directions. I just hope that Twilight listens to Luna and thinks twice before doing this. Because I know she wants to be with her friends, but is it really worth bringing back your friends from the dead just so you can just take something out that there's another answer to defeating? I mean, think for a minute, Twilight, because that is the most important aspect of the entire thing. Think hard about what you're about to do. Think before you act. And if I'm not mistaken, she's not gonna do that. Somehow, some way, she's gonna come to her senses and not do that. I don't know what she's gonna do, but we'll see. But loyalty's the last one, and I feel like Flurry's connected to it. Either that or Galaxy, one of the two, because Galaxy's very much like Moondancer to Twilight, because she's like Twilight's right hoof assistant, kind of like Spike. She is, inspired by her. She wants to be just like her. She wants to, she wants to embody Twilight, like how Twilight wanted to embody Celestia, to learn everything about friendship that there possibly was to learn about, and to be the best that she could be. But basically, Galaxy or Flurry Heart has got to play into loyalty somehow, some way. Specifically Flurry, because she's blank flink. She doesn't have a purpose. So what's her purpose? I feel like she's linked to something to do with loyalty. I don't know what, but somehow she's got to play into this. I can see where the pieces are, but I can't put them together yet. Like, this is going to be interesting in how this ends. Like, I feel like the final element has something to do with Galaxy or Flurry Heart or both, because they're kind of starting to develop a stronger friendship or relationship. I don't know. As more, like, they could be more than friends. I actually don't know, but like I said in the comment, love works in different ways. There's a love that can apply as a relationship, but there's different types of relationships too. Like, there's love can be implied as something like you love someone as a friend, not as more than that, I guess you could say. Like, there's ways that love plays into things, and you can have a relationship with somebody without, it being romantic. I mean, I don't know how old they are. They've got to be at least adults at this point, because the Flurry Heart has been isolated from society, not to quote the elephant in the room, but she's been basically introverted her entire life because of her mother, and she needs to get out, and she needs to find her purpose, and I feel like the element of loyalty plays into that. I don't know how, but it's going to. I feel like that's going to be a thing. But I also saw in the background in that one art piece, tons of names on the bookshelf. I don't know who was all there, but they're probably people that she either admires or are part of this project in some way. Like, there's a ton of artists in it. There's animators. There's voice actors up like galore. Yeah. But fantastic job by everybody. I'm loving where this story is going. And I'm loving that it's well done. It's not lacklustering at all. It's doing very well. Even in the filler episodes, it's necessary to have this exposition, because it needs to be addressed. I was wondering when they were going to when Ashley was finally going to make it the episode where we address what's going on in the background, all the grief that's going on between the characters and all that shit. But that's basically what this episode was. It was addressing the things in the background that need to be addressed and taking a break away from the main story and kind of building up to what is going to come in the finale. That's basically why she included Nightmare Star. Nightmare Star is going to strike when she wants to strike. Very clever villain, by the way, because she's waiting to pounce. She's waiting for Twilight to make the first move rather than her make the first move. Very clever villain, and very well done on that part. Because villains, if they're clever enough, will not make the first move. They'll wait for their prey to pounce first. I don't know where it's going. I don't know how it's going to end. I don't think Twilight's going to bring her friends back from the dead, because that would just be morbid. But I don't think her desperation is big enough to want to die. I mean, sure, she wants to pass away and be with her friends again, but she needs to think about what's important. Does she really want to do these things to basically, out of her own selfish needs? Does she really want to abandon hope? Because that's one thing I know is hope. Like what Luna said. If you lose hope, then you have nothing else to grab onto. You have no other reason to keep going. You lose hope, you lose yourself. You lose everything. So you just need to stop and think about these things and think before you act. Because once you lose hope, you lose everything. And this is not even funny, because the next reading that's coming out is going to be very similar to that idea. So tune in Thursday. If you haven't checked the community tab, go check it out. It's going to be a tearjerker, guys. Trust me. But yeah, very emotional. I didn't cry, actually, but because I don't cry easily. It takes something like really, really well written. Like, I'm not saying this isn't well written. It's very well written. But it takes something very, 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 very powerful for me to, like, boom, like, to break the dam. I don't know. I don't know what's coming next, but this is going to be really good. I love how the villain is very, very, not just your typical villain like Chrysalis who wants to strike, like, head on first thing. She's strong. She's very, very smart and waits for her prey to pounce first. And I'm glad we finally addressed these things. Now it's time to get your heads on straight, and it's time to finally defeat the villain. I don't know where it's going. I don't know how it's going to end, but I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, I think that's all I've got to say on this. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully everything went okay. And yeah, I think that's all I've got to say on this. Ashley, great job. Artist, fantastic job. And all around, just a great job to everybody. And yep, I'm out until the next time. So make sure to take care, guys. Stay isolated, stay quarantined. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Happy Earth until then, and make sure to take care. Bye-bye!